All right, traders, I want to make this quick video for you about what are you willing to do to make it as a professional trader, as a full-time trader. What are you willing to do? All right, are you willing to go to bed early, get up early? Are you willing to skip functions, nights out with your friends, skip the club, skip whatever, so that you can practice, so you can learn, so you can read, so you can watch videos, so you can paper trade, replay, so you can chart your course for the next week, set up your battle plan, your trading plan for the next week. What are you willing to do to make it, to be successful? You got to really want it, man. You got to want it more than anything. You got to want it so bad you're willing to give up everything to get it, because that's what you're going to do. That is what you're going to do. All right. Nobody that I know that's a successful trader has just fallen into success. No, they've worked at it. Just like a ball player, you see them on the field, you see them hitting these home runs or having these great games, these basketball players or baseball players or whatever. And what you don't see is the off the field work, off the court work, not when they're not in the big game. You don't see Steph Curry shooting free throws for hours and hours a day. You don't see him shooting 3-pointers for hours and hours a day. You see him in the game like, oh my God, how did he make that? Well, little do you know that Steph Curry practices that half-court 3-pointer for like 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when it comes time to shooting it in the game, he's already done it a million times. And it's the same with trading. All right. That's why I say paper trade, because you need to have seen this setup a million times. You need to have seen this pattern a million times. You need to see this this type of move many times. I'm at the point now where I could see a stock moving, and I don't even have to look at the daily chart again, because I know what the daily chart's doing. I already plotted my levels, and I could see the candle building out on a 5-minute chart. I already can see the daily building out. Like, I already know where it's going. I could tell based on the way the pattern is developing that, yeah, this one's probably going to go make a new high, or, now this one's probably going to fail. I've already got the image of the daily and the weekly and the monthly burnt into my mind from the research that I've done, So, guys, you got to be willing to do whatever it takes to make it. And if that means giving up everything to get it, then that's what you're going to have to do. All the most successful people throughout history were the ones that worked the hardest. That, people thought they were crazy for what they were doing, for working so hard. Or, they just put in these massive amounts of hours until they were proficient at what they wanted to do, right? It's going to be the same with trading, guys. You're not going to just get rich quick. You're not going to just fall into a bunch of money. I mean, yeah, sure, once in a while you're going to hit that home run, but that's not how trading is. Trading is not about hitting home runs all the time. Sure, we all want a home run trade, but in my opinion, all the base hits add up to the big money. When you make a nice play, you see the setup, okay, it's coming into support, I'm buying it right at a support level, you get a good bounce, you get a nice reversal, you start scaling out of your trade at resistance, boom, boom, boom. Don't matter how much you made on the trade, did you do it correctly? Because the more you do it correctly with fake money, little money, or big money, it's all the same. Did you do it right? Because you need to get these problems out of the way with fake money and with little money, because when you put big money in the picture, it's only going to amplify the problem. It's going to amplify the pain. So if you're not in the habit of buying at a support level because you're impatient, then what's going to happen? Okay, you only got 100 shares, and price only dropped from $10.50 to $10 because you got in too early. Well, you're only down $50. No big deal. Yeah, well, it's no big deal because it's only $50, but that's the wrong mindset. Because only $50, you should not be down $50, because you should have been patient to wait and buy at $10, and now you would be up on the bounce. When it bounces from 10 to 10.30, you want to be down or you want to be up. Okay, so I'd much rather be up on the trade, relaxed, and stress-free than to be down on the play hoping that price gets back to where I got in and then some, right? You see the difference? Big difference. So this patience is very key. All right, and you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to make it. And if you're not willing to do it, then just prepare to lose. Prepare to lose your money and to be frustrated. And, you know, it's just going to be a vicious circle until either you give up or you're broke, or until you decide, you know what, I've touched that hot stove enough times and shit, I'm not going near that thing. You know, so that's what it's going to be, guys. Like it or not, I'm telling you the truth, and I don't care if you believe me, because that's what it's going to be. So all right, enough of that. If you need help, reach out to me, istreamtrading@gmail.com. I'll do my best to help you. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Stay green and peace.